Hello Libra, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general weekly reading for Libra from the 25th of February to the 3rd of March 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. And if you would like a personal reading, I've put my details in the description box, so please contact me. I've also put the decks I'm using in the description box, and I put links into Amazon and eBay if you want to buy these decks. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. Okay, so this is the general energy read, and then I will do the general tarot read for you afterwards. Okay. Okay, so we're starting off with being victorious in any kind of difficulties that you've been facing. So there's something, this is the Dragon Slayer. So there was a very difficult problem that you were dealing with, and it looks like you've slayed that dragon. So whatever you were dealing with, it looks like you're on top of it. You've got Mars in Aries over here. So you could have been dealing with an Aries person in this kind of situation. And there was a lot of drama that happened over here. But it looks like you're coming up on top. So with Mars in Aries, it's about focusing all your energy on trying to get that particular problem sorted out. And it looks like you have been victorious in it. So whatever you're doing, you might be working, you might be studying, or whatever work you're doing, there's a lot of anxiety involved in it. You've got this man floating in the air above these books over here. So something is making you very, very anxious. It's got to do, maybe you've got a deadline that you've got to meet, and it's got you, really not being very settled at all. So, mentally you're all over the place, and you need to actually get yourself grounded, get yourself back down on track. So whatever you're working at pretty hard. You've got this is like the Sun card over here, because this is Sun in Leo. So this is working very hard, very focused, working long hours, and you might be collaborating with somebody over here. It might be a new project that you have started. But, it's taking a lot of your time, and you're very focused on it. This is the Make Hay While the Sun Shines card. So, you've been dealing with whatever personal issues you've been dealing with. You've been trying to find balance in it. So if it's been, family matters or relationship matters, you're trying to get your emotions sorted out. There might have been a bit of deceptions. There might be a bit of problems as far as your relationship goes. But you're trying to get yourself sorted. You have been trying to focus on this and trying to get that emotional aspect of it focused. But whatever's been going on there is making you feel rather restricted. Very, very frustrated as well. Maybe this person that you're involved in is very controlling, and this is why you're feeling as though, you can't express yourself. Now, you want to focus on your work. You've got your Jupiter in Capricorn over here. So there is, you have this element of trying to focus on yourself with the Sun in Leo here, but you're also trying to focus on your work as well. So you're trying to move away from all that emotional drama that you're going through. You gave it your best shot. Maybe it's not working out. So you're trying to, and you're feeling very frustrated and very, very restricted. So right now you're trying to get your focus back onto work and back onto yourself again. And it looks like, whatever dramas you've been dealing with, you are winning. In that particular situation, whatever problems. So this is about, being focused on career, going up that career ladder over here. You've also got the Saturn here in Capricorn. You've got the staircase over here. So trying to climb that career ladder and trying to focus and bring abundance back in your life. So, you might be, lower down on the career rung, on the career ladder, and you're trying to climb up as well. So that's where your focus is. You're looking squarely to the future, and you're trying to cut out all the problems that you've been dealing with in the past. Maybe you've parted with somebody. This could be a breakup. You can see these people going in different directions. Maybe you were living with this person, you've packed up and moved out. Because this person's got all their luggage or their belongings in this snow thing, and they're moving away, and they're letting go of the past. They're leaving the past behind, turned their back and moving forward. So this could have been that you're dealing with some kind of breakup recently, or you will be dealing with some kind of breakup. Maybe you're planning on moving out of that relationship because maybe it was not working. You're trying to sort it out, but maybe it didn't work out, and maybe you're planning on moving away, breaking up with that past, and focusing just on work. Okay, so those are the energies of that week. So a lot of, all the emotional drama, you're trying to leave that behind, and you're trying to focus more on your work and your career and move forward. So I'm just going to draw some cards from this Cat Black Tarot. It's the Golden Tarot. And it's a really beautiful deck. It's got some beautiful imagery on it. It really is like working with some beautiful paintings. Lovely. So you've got the Sun card over here, and this is about working really, really hard on whatever projects you're doing. It might be some new projects that you're working on. The Sun card is about, working late, long hours. They say making hay while the sun shines. So this is about really working hard and focused on your work as well. But there are going to be rewards, and there's a lot of clarity coming in for you. So whatever new project you've started in, you're moving forward with a lot of energy. But also, having to work very hard. But this is a card of achieving your goals as well. So you've got the Page of Swords, some kind of official message coming in, you could also be dealing with a person who's, a bit deceptive, sort of lies being spoken. With the Page of Swords, they tend to be a bit of a snitch. So watch your back, somebody, who gossips quite a bit. So you could be dealing with that kind of energy. But this could also be about, getting some kind of official news, some kind of official letter coming in as well. And it's going to cause, it's something that you don't really want to hear, because you've got the Tower card immediately following it, which is talking about upsetting news coming in. So something on the legal front or some official news coming. Maybe there's some kind of court case that you're dealing with, or some kind of legal information that you're dealing with that you're not very happy about the outcome of that particular case. So it's something that's going to stir up a little bit of drama for you. So just be warned about that. So in the past, you've got the Seven of Coins. You've been working pretty hard over here, trying to accumulate wealth, trying to accumulate maybe, savings as well with the Seven of Coins. You've been investing a lot of time and effort and energy into your work. You've got somebody who's very good as a faithful friend, somebody who you've been working with, but you've been trying to accumulate this money, trying to build, you build yourself up financially. With the Six of Swords, you've been dealing with some kind of, broken relationship. With the Six of Swords, it's moving away from all the drama that you've been going through. So you have been facing some kind of problem. It could have been something legal, because it is the Swords card, and that deals with legalities. So maybe something that ended in legalities. It usually, it's following the Five of Swords. So there was some kind of big drama that happened, and now you're moving away from that drama with the Six of Swords. But you are very, very anxious. The Nine of Swords showing that, you're still expecting the worst. Whatever's happened, has caused a lot of anxiety. And now that this news comes in, it's not really, it's not very happy news. It's not, it's a bit, something that's going to cause a little bit of, well, not a little bit. It's going to cause some drama. And, you're very anxious. Right now, maybe you're waiting for something to come out legal-wise, and it's still, it's making you very anxious. You're not sleeping at night. You're still stressing out about whatever's going on. So a very, very highly stressed situation that you're dealing with. Now, you've got the Ten of Cups. So, hang in there. Things are going to get better. So with the Ten of Cups, it's the end of old emotional problems. So going into the future, after all this drama starts, after, you go through this drama, it could be a divorce because of the Ten of Cups being the ending of a family cycle. So maybe you're waiting for this decision to come through, and it's making you very anxious. There's a lot of problems over there. This Tower card means maybe you're going to have to move. You see the family moving away from there. So something coming in that might make you might need to relocate or, move home. But all that drama is going to come to an end, and it's going to bring peace after that. So you'll have to let this go, and you'll have to let it blow over. And then you'll be able to start something new, and it'll be a new cycle of peace that comes in for you. At the moment, you're waiting. So there was some sacrifice that you made. You might feel like, you had to let go of a lot of things. You might feel that it was very unfair as well. So everything seems to be stuck right now, and you're waiting for this decision to come in. So what's going on around you, you've got the Nine of Coins over here. So whatever comes in, there might be, whatever this decision is, even though it's going to cause so much of drama, there might be some kind of financial remuneration from it. So you might get some kind of payoff or some kind of settlement that gives you financial independence. But it looks like, you'll be moving on to be alone, to live by yourself. So this could well be a divorce. Are you leaving a family situation behind? you might have been married and had a family, and you are moving on to live by yourself, and you have more financial independence as well. So it's not going to be something that is where you're left out in the cold. You will have insufficient funds to live independently, but it looks like you're letting go of that situation and letting go of that relationship, whatever it was. So you've got the Fool that's wanting to start something brand new. So you are going to, it looks like you're ending this whole cycle, and you're going to be starting off something by yourself, and starting off a new cycle, something brand new. It looks like you've got the Ten of Swords over here, so walking away from a situation. It looks like you and this person did not get along. This dog is barking at this man lying on the ground over here. So, and it's very ferocious. So whoever this person is that you're dealing with or you've dealt with in this situation was very nasty, very toxic, a very aggressive kind of person. And, they betrayed you, and they said things to you that were really nasty and did things to you that were really not nice. So it looks like this situation is now ended. It's finished. The difficulties are over. You are finished with that, and it's time to let it rest and move on. There's no way to resurrect this particular situation. It looks like it's over and done with. You've got the Four of Swords. It's left you feeling pretty low. Also, drained you of all kinds of energies. You might be suffering from some kind of health related issues after going through this kind of drama. So you need to take some time off, retreat, spend some time by yourself, and recover from the situation. It's a healing phase to go through, and then walking away from things. So it looks like you are going to just leave everything and move away. With the Eight of Cups, you can see leaving a situation that you thought was stable and would last for a long time is now, not what it appeared to be. You've got a full moon over here, so there's always confusion, lies, depression, having to deal with difficulties. But now it looks like you're taking your things and moving away from it. So you're leaving behind a lot of things. It's taken its toll on you. Stressed you out, and it has its toll on your health as well as your you can see there's the Three of Swords. There was a lot of heartbreak as well, and you need to recover and get your strength back and get your power back. And the only way it seems that you're going to be able to deal with the situation after the betrayal and the nastiness and the aggression that went on over here is to just walk away from it. It's no use turning and fighting. It looks like that situation will end, and there will be peace that comes in. A lot more happiness coming in. But it looks like, you'll be, separating from this person, getting back your independence, and, you will get some kind of financial remuneration from it. So whatever this news is that is coming, it might not be the best of news, but it's going to bring in a big change, and a big cycle has ended. It looks like whatever you invested in with the Seven of Coins did not pay off for you. And now, your time, your effort, your energy, whatever emotions you invested was not lucrative for you, and you now, you had to move on and move away from it. But with it, you take a lot of growth, and you are strong enough to be able to deal with the situation. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot, and this is for the Oracle to read. So you've got the Judgment card, which is the card of renewal. Review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of facts, time to move to a new direction. So you are going to leave the past behind and move forward with this renewal. The Judgment card is resurrecting something from the past. That means that, you have to go back to being yourself again and know that you're on the right path. You're making the right decision, and, take the growth. Don't take negativity with you into the future. You've got the Lovers as making a choice, and carefully weigh your decisions, and good health. So if you have been suffering from stress-related illnesses here with this Four of Swords, then you are going to recover with this Lovers card. So, health is returning. It's all the stress. Once you let go of the stress, you will get back. And then you've got the Ego, which is a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So the Ego is like the Devil card. This could be dealing with a Capricorn person, because the Devil is about the Capricorn, is the card ruled by Capricorn, or it could be, dealing with somebody who's very overbearing, and somebody who was, had a lot of control over you, somebody who you were codependent on. So this is now moving away from them, because you are not trapped by them. You are nobody can decide what you should be doing for your life. You need to take control back. So you need to let go of that control issues, make the decision to move away from this person who was so controlling, who's like a you were like their puppet on a string, so they were pulling the strings over there. And you need to change direction, do something else, move away from that situation. It looks like, it's been having its effect on your health, and that's why you need to walk away from it, move away to something that is better serving your needs than their needs. The situation cannot be rectified. There was too much has passed, and too many things have been said, and too much of betrayal, lies, negativity, toxicity has occurred. So it's best to leave, just walk away from it. And once that cycle ends, once you leave it, you will get peace and happiness coming in. You've got this rainbow coming in over here. And this is about fulfilling things in your own life. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.